Good morning and welcome to BHC Today. I'm Pastor Dave. It's Monday, the 24th of July. When the heat is on, what do you do? Well, you see, the heat is on now. When I was preparing for this video, I had ice in here, and that's when we called it iced tea, but I'm still calling it iced tea. And there's nothing quite like a refreshing glass of iced tea in the middle of a very hot summer. When the heat is on, what do you do? Well, we hydrate, for one thing, and we do it probably in a way that I didn't know what hydration was when I was a kid, but today we do, and so we hydrate. I love iced drinks in the summer. I love ice cream in the summer. My favorite, probably, other than what we have in the freezer, which may not be my favorite, but I like it, is a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I love a Blizzard, especially that chocolate one that I forget what the name of it is, chocolate and brownies in it. It refreshes me. Of course, that refreshes me in the winter too. When the heat is on, what do you do? That's not just a question about the heat of the summer when it's 108 like it is right now. It's also a question for our lives. When the heat is on, when the pressure's on us, when a relationship has gone awry that we don't know what to do about, but we feel we've got to fix it. We've got to reach out in some way. When finances have taken a turn that we didn't expect and we feel under pressure there. When physically maybe life has taken a toll on us in a way that we hadn't expected and we've got to look for assistance. When the heat is on, what do we do? Jesus answered that question many times over his years when he was here on earth with us. And it's interesting that here was one who was perfection himself, who was without sin, who was the expression of love. And when the heat was on, he went to his Father in prayer. He went to his Father in prayer. In Luke chapter 5, it tells of the night before actually, Jesus was going to choose 12 disciples from all the people who were following him. He went to the mountains to pray. He spent the whole night praying. And at daybreak, he came back down the mountain and chose his 12 disciples. This was after a night of prayer. Then, in the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 16, Paul counsels us, "Let joy be your continual feast. Make your life a prayer. And in the midst of everything, be always giving thanks, for this is God's perfect plan for you in Christ Jesus." Make your life a prayer. If Jesus needed to pray to his Father about everything, but especially about important decisions he was going to make, about times when he was deeply frustrated, in great anxiety, how much more should we be reaching out to the Father in prayer for what our needs are? Well, I'm going to live into that this week. I hope you will too. When the heat is on, what do you do? Jesus invites us to pray. So let's be people of prayer. When the heat is on, even when it's not on, but especially when the heat is on, let's look to the Father in prayer. And when the heat is on outside, enjoy a glass of iced tea or your favorite iced beverage and stay in the cool. Have a wonderful day.